Alrighty, what's up, fuckers? We're back for the 11th episode. I fucked up last episode. I realized that it is not, in fact, episode 9, and I've been a little bit off count, at least in the video recordings. But that shit's done over with. I've gone fucking insane. So basically, right, I did all of the planning for Proton, Ariana, Giovanni, and Archie, and I lost it, man. I lost it. But we should generally be fine. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I've pretty much planned out our turns to a T, and there should be very little room for error, barring crits and things. So yeah, let's just get right the fuck into this. I am fucking, ugh, I am pumped up. I don't think this is gonna be that big of um an ordeal compared to what I made it to be. And granted, it did take a few hours of planning, but hey, what's a few hours off my fucking lifespan? Alright, Electrode, here's the deal. This thing can't do anything to Golem. The worst it can do is explode and set up Rain Dance, and we don't give a shit about either of those. So, we're Earthquaking it. Protect, that doesn't matter in the end. You're going down. Come on, let me out. Okay, there. Yeah. So, Rain Dance, that does not matter at all. Because if I'm correct, after Golem fucking annihilates Electrode, he should send out Cacturne because Golem is currently baiting Needle Arm, and no other Pokemon on his team see a more effective kill than Needle Arm as of right now. If I am correct. If I am correct. This is all based on a lot of assumptions. And I'm correct. Look at that. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. This bitch Cacturne, it's gonna use Needle Arm. We don't give a fuck about that. We're gonna switch to Infernape. It's gonna take, like, I don't know, fucking 30%. It tries to use Focus Blast. That wouldn't have killed either. I checked the crit. Cacturne's special attack is like 70. And now, even though he put up Rain, we're just gonna close combat, and thanks to the Choice Band, we are gonna have a 100% KO. So these few turns have been pretty easy. If that Focus Blast hit and crit, it would have been a little bit scary, but we were completely fine. Needle Arm or Focus Blast were both accounted for in the calcs. Now this little bitch is going to send out Crobat. Alright. He's going to send out Crobat because he's going to see the kill with Brave Bird. Yep. Yep. And guess what? Guess who doesn't give a single fuck about Brave Bird? That's right, nuts. Now, this Crobat does also carry Heat Wave. However, we have prepared for Heat Wave because I put an Occa Berry on Magnezone. And thanks to the Brave Bird chip, we are going to have a pretty favorable roll to kill Crobat. I also could have put Thunder on him just to get the guaranteed kill, but I wasn't really sure if that'd be all too useful. I actually probably should have put it on anyways to get rid of Discharge. But anyways, so yeah, we don't care about Heat Wave at all. It's even reduced by rain damage, so we didn't really think this out at all, if I'm being completely honest. A Steel type is now resisting Heat Wave. Think on that for a second. A Steel type is effectively resisting Heat Wave because Proton is such a dumbass. But anyways, so we took out Crobat. Yep, we got the roll. It's like a 98%, it's like a 93% roll, so it was always in our favor. Now, theoretically, Camerupt should come out next. And look at that, it is. Camerupt is currently going for the Earth power, so this is a completely free switch into Gyarados. This can be a little bit scary because Camerupt does have Stone Edge, but there's no way in hell it outspeeds us. Ever. There's literally no universe. And I also I upped Gyarados' movesets a little bit because you wanna know what I figured out? Well, while we dive this Camerupt, I figured out that the motherfucking Battle Frontier is actually opened before this point. I don't know if it opens up after the 7th gym or Jasmine or what the fuck ever, but you can get to the Battlefront before this point, which has completely saved us. I was seething. I was mauling over Giovanni's movesets, but thanks to the Battle Frontier, I was able to see a line. And now this should bait out Weezing because Weezing has Thunder. And you want to know what we're going to do? We're going to switch into Golem on the Thunder. So, we're going to switch into Golem on the Thunder. He's going to null it entirely. And now this Weezing is not going to go for Sludge Bomb because there's a city's either going for Will-O-Wisp or Psybeam, which means we're completely free to go into Starmie on here. And we have the added Choice Specs item, so that way our Psychic is always going to murder this thing. Always, 100%. Bada bing, bada boom. He's done for. Now, Tauros is going to come out after this. And Tauros, we have to do a little bit of workaround, and by workaround, it's just a free switch. It's just a fucking free switch, because Tauros is going to go for Payback, because that's the strongest move it can use against Starmie. However, that gives us a free switch into Lucario. He's not going to go for even if he would go for a different move, it would be Takedown, and we would still resist it, so it doesn't even fucking matter in the end. So let's go ahead and switch on to Lucario. Normally, Tauros would outspeed Lucario unless you're fully invested in your speed EVs. However, oh, look at that, he even missed. However, we have a Choice Scarf equipped, and thanks to that, we were able to get the clean one-hit KO with close combat, especially since we were not intimidated. So yeah, that is Proton done. He was probably the easiest one, probably. I don't know, but yeah. All right. So now, before we go and fight Ariana, we have to go and switch out a teammate real quick. We gotta grab Venusaur. Yeah, it's been a minute since we've seen Salad, but he's coming back, and he's got a very, very big role in this upcoming fight. So let's go ahead and get that. I am gonna speed up this little section. Let's get around you. Let's go around you. I don't want to fight any of these guys accidentally, as I've said. And I already fought you. There we go. Trust me, this is going to be easy compared to the last boss we have to fight. I'm going to go ahead and since we basically didn't take damage that round, besides on Magnezone, I'm going to just what's it called? Elixir everyone up. Magnezone. And we also want to lead with Infernape for this battle. So let me just go ahead and... Ooh, Shakalaka. Where are you, Infernape? And then let's go ahead and... what was I going to do? Oh, yeah. Let's heal up. What's his face? Let's heal up Star, me. And then we can elixir everyone, and we're ready to go. Actually, wait. I did want to level everyone up to 48 before this. So let's do that as well. For context, or not what's the fucking word? For clarity's sake, we're going to be going into Archie and Giovanni at level 49. If some of us overlevel, oh well, that's the reality we live in. But it's just for the best chance at preserving everyone we can. If we have to go into Claire with not our full squad, and we have to, you know, switch out some members because they're overleveled, so be it. So be it. But since we're going to be distributing EXP pretty effectively in this battles, I don't think that's going to be reality, but we'll see, we'll see. Shut up, Erwin, I don't even want to talk to you right now. Alright. Let's get back to this. Alright, now we go. And then... we just go over here. Oh, wait, no, we have to go back down because we need to go to the... we need to go to the elevator. Here we go. Oh, I can speak. We will need to switch out party members one more time after this, so. Alrighty. Ariana. We got Infernape as our lead. We're good to go. Yep. We're completely good to go. Oh wait, I wanted to use an elixir on people. That is very important. Here we go. Oh wait, Salad wasn't even in the last fight, so he's fine. Alrighty. So, Ariana leads with a Jinx, so we're just leading with Infernape and absolutely fucking murdering it with Flamethrower. Yeah, whatever, Ariana. Let's just get this over with. That's basically the first part of the plan. We do outspeed Jinx, like, every single time. Because Infernape is super fast. And then this should bait out Milotic, I'm pretty sure. It's between Honchkrow and Milotic, but since Milotic is faster than Honchkrow, it should be Milotic. It should be Milotic. Even if it is Honchkrow, we still have plans. Yeah, it's Milotic. Alright. So, this Milotic kind of has a dumbass moveset. It's got Giga Drain, Rest, Sleep, Talk, and Toxic. However, it basically can't touch Salad besides with Surf. So, we're going to be completely fine for the most part. Yep. And thanks to Black Sludge, we're going to be healing over time, and it's just going to be good vibes all around. We're going to go ahead and put a Leech Seed on this. And it's basically going to keep on using Surf until it has no PP left, or it gets in rest range. But even if it gets in the rest range, it really doesn't matter. Honestly, we could just put it to sleep so that way it doesn't ever get into rest range. That might be a good idea. But we always win this little stall war. No, we can probably Giga Drain once. This will be a little bit of a long battle, so I might speed it up, but yeah, we got this in the fucking bag, basically. We also have Sludge Bomb PP. Now, Milotic is really special. Wow. It is going to use Rest here, unfortunately, since we missed out on the KO a little bit, so I'm going to go for... Actually, no, we should just go for Giga Drain twice. Oh, she actually withdrew. I didn't think she'd do that. They basically never do that. Okay. Well, that's no problem at all. What are we baiting here from Arbok? Ice Fang? We should be baiting Ice Fang. So that is a free switch into Starmie. Yeah, that should be a free switch into Starmie. And in turn, that'll be Vileplume, and the plan still works. We'll be completely fine. Gunk Shot. I mean, we shouldn't die of that either. I put some extra defense EVs into Starmie. Yeah, we're fine. We can just kill it Psychic. Okay, so far the plan has, you know, gone off rails a little bit, but, you know, it happens. Alright. Yep, Vileplume. We don't care if it goes for Sludge Bomb. The only thing we don't really want to see is Sleep Powder. Which maybe I should consider just using Psychic then. Do we kill this thing with the Psychic? If we kill this thing with the Psychic, I'm just going to Psychic it. Let me go ahead and bring up a calc. Here we go. Let's just grab this one. Starmie. And then Vileplume. This is level 45. This is level 48. We are Jolly. Choice specs. And our special attack stat is 111. And we are using Psychic. That's Psych Up, not Psychic. Psychic has 100% KO. We're just going to take the KO with Psychic. Alrighty. Okay, so the plan has derailed a little bit, but so far it's going still fine. Still 100% fine. The only thing is I don't know what she's sending out next. It's probably going to be Honchkrow. It's probably going to be Honchkrow. Alright, yep. She has a Honchkrow, Sucker Punch, Roost, Brave Bird, and Thunder Wave. Golem doesn't take a lot from any of those. So yeah, she can't really do shit against Golem. The Brave Bird isn't going to do like anything, but it'll give us some recoil chip that will help when trying to take it out because we have strength. It's probably going to use Sucker Punch if I had to guess. 2 Sucker Punches might get a little scary, but I think we're going to be fine. If one crits, then it'll probably be scary. We might be in crit range for Sucker Punch. But she might be incentivized to Roost here. Oh no, it just kills. Okay, that was a range. That was a range with a pretty decent margin of not killing, so we just hit it. We just got lucky. But you know what? We fucking take those. We fucking take those. Alright, what are you doing now? Milotic. Okay, she outspeeds us, and she's probably going to use Surf. So, why don't we just go into the Salmon outspeed? How much speed does a Milotic have at level 80? Actually, wait, it might use Rest, so we're just going to go into Salad. I guess since the AI might work a little weird, it might use... Oh, it used the Hyper Potion. That is completely fine. We're just going to speed this up now. We're going to Sludge Bomb so that way it doesn't get into Rest range. And then now we're gonna get Giga Drain. Oh well, it's in Rest range anyways. I don't care. But the next Giga Drain is gonna kill. Yep, there we go. We're completely fine. Now we have to. Now Per Ugly should be coming out, and Per Ugly. What did I say? Per Ugly. Oh, we were supposed to stay out against this thing with Infernape. Yeah, because then the plan got messed up a little bit. What can this Per Ugly do? We're going to have to go off the beat a little bit. Thick Fat, Body Slam, Protect, Aerial Ace, Hypnosis. Okay. This thing is probably going for Aerial Ace or Hypnosis. Can we bait it into using something? I don't think so. I mean, we might be baiting Aerial Ace right now. Either that or it's using Body Slam or Hypnosis. We don't really care about the Aerial Ace that much. We can try and get Sleep off, or even better, if it's Hypnosis and it puts us Sleep, it guaranteed won't be going for Hypnosis again, so we can get, like, Lucario in. Yeah, that's fine. Body Slam, that's fine. That did do a decent bit of damage. I don't think we're in crit range. That did 148 to 98 to 96, so it's like... It's like 52 damage? Maybe. So 52. Yeah, we're not in crit range depending on the roll. But I do kind of need you to hit this Sleep Powder. Okay, we got Barrett. There we go. Okay. Now we should be able to switch into Infernape for the free kill. Actually, we should probably switch into Lucario just in case. Just in case she wakes up and we don't have to suffer from like a crit Body Slam that could kill Infernape. Yeah, we should just go into Lucario. Yep, okay, we basically won. Close combat. And we're good. Okay. Whew. Alright, now we're on to the two bastards, Archie and Giovanni. This one, I really hope it goes to plan, but I've got a few contingencies just in case it doesn't. Alright. Yeah, thanks, whatever. Alright. You just gotta switch out Venusaur for Tentacruel next. Tentacruel has a pretty niche but important purpose. Let's see if we can dodge these guys. Here we go. Alrighty, there we go. I am gonna go to the PC for a real heal, and we do need to switch up some items, so this is going to take a sec. But I believe for the full team we're using, I only need to switch out, what's his face? Venusaur for Tentacle. Lucario, yup. Starmie, yup. Tentacle, yup. Infernape, yup. Gyarados, yup. And Golem, yup. Alright. Now we're just gonna move around items a little bit. So, we're gonna take the leftovers from Golem and the... Not you. The leftovers from Golem and the leftovers from Salmon. And we're gonna give Golem a Focus Sash. Where is it? Here we go. We're gonna give Golem a Focus Sash, and we're gonna give Salmon a Walk-in Berry, which is the super effective berry for reducing an electric type attack. Alright. And we're gonna go to the Pokemon Center for a real heal, and everyone's gonna be level 49. So yeah, we're in the real big boss of the game, and if we can escape with minimal casualties, that'll be great. That's why I put the Focus Sash on Tentacle and Golem, because they're pretty susceptible to being brought pretty low, but in return they can do amazing damage. So this makes it to where they can always get their one big shot off before dying. So yeah, let's hope these fuckers don't give us too much trouble. Sorry for the excessive cursing this episode, but I'm a little bit anxious and a little bit fired up. That makes a deadly, deadly combo. If we can get through Archie and Giovanni deathless, this will be amazing. It'll be prime LeBron. It will be spectacular. So, we're going to go to level 49. Here we go. Stone Edge. Let's get rid of Explosion for now. As useful as Explosion is, I don't want to keep it on him. I don't want to spell a bad omen, if you catch my drift. Hydro Pump. We'll get rid of Rat. Oh yeah, I also have to teach, wow, I almost forgot an essential part of the plan. I have to teach Calamari a TM. I need to teach him the Rain Dance TM. Wait, it's like TM2 or something. There, this TM18. Yeah, teach Rain Dance to a Pokemon. Calamari. And we are going to get rid of Barrier for now. Or should I get rid of Poison Jab? I'll get rid of Barrier. Now you might be asking, why, if I want Rain, why didn't I just bring Politoed? However, Politoed sets up permanent Rain. And unless it's taken down by another Pokemon, which we don't want, it's going to be there forever, which we don't want. Alright, we're going to lead Lucario. Alright. There's a lot of shoulds in this plan because Archie has a lot of type diversity and a lot of unpredictability that comes with it. So we're going to be, you know, keeping our hopes up a little bit, but we got some contingencies for whatever happens. Alrighty, let's go do this. Alright. We go past here, and once we go past those doors, there's nothing. It's just him and us, or them and us, I should say. Choice Scarf, yup. Focus Sash, yup. Focus Sash, yup. Choice Band, yup. Choice Specs, yup. Rockin' Berry, yup. Alright, let's do this. Alrighty. Now, after the Archie fight, we do get fully healed, PP and all, so we don't have to worry about PP usage. That is the one saving grace of this fight. Alrighty, took a sip of water. We're ready. Yeah, whatever, Archie. I don't give a shit about your plan. Let's just duke it out. Alright, so he's going to send out Zangoose first. We are going to go ahead and Aura Sphere for the KO. The clean KO. We can also close combat, which might just be the better play. Now we Aura Sphere. Just in case of any uncertainties. But yeah, we Aura Sphere for the clean KO. And this should bait out Houndoom. Or Machamp. That's also perfectly fine. You see, Machamp is currently going for Cross Chop, which Starmie always lives. And its Choice Spec Psychic always kills. Yep. And then this should bait out Drapion. Yep, the only problem is it's going for a Crunch. So, we want to bring out Lucario out on the Crunch. And now we're currently baiting Earthquake. Which means we can now bring out Gyarados on the Earthquake. Yep. And now we can Dragon Dance once on the Crunch. Crit never kills us. We don't care about the defensive debuff. And now Earthquake always kills. And then I don't know who this baits out since Machamp is dead. It's either Gyarados or Scizor. Probably Gyarados. Yep. Okay, so our defense was lowered a bit, and that's a bit scary. But I think we want to go for the Stone Edge. Ice Fang, we won't care about. That won't kill us. And if we hit the Stone Edge, it should do like 72 to 80%. If he decides to bounce, then we can just switch into Starmie and Thunderbolt him. So relatively, we're fine all around. And we hit the Stone Edge. It won't kill, but that's a guaranteed nice chunk of damage. Yep. What are you using? He's using Bounce. Okay, I'm afraid of Bounce Crit. So, honestly, I can probably just go into wait, Starmie took a bit of damage. We can't risk Bounce Crit. Well, I mean, how much does Bounce do to Starmie? Oh, wait, I know what we can do. We can Dive. Dive is going to make us dodge the Bounce. And we will be able to hit him when he comes back down next turn. If he does heal, that's completely fine. That gives us another chance to hit Stone Edge. This is also another reason I attached Dive. Alright, we unfortunately need to hit Stone Edge again. And we do. That should be a dead Gyarados. I forgot I equipped Dive just for that particular reason. Also because of the fact that it's 100% accurate. And I was not playing around with dealing with Aqua Tail misses or anything like that. Scizor, this is completely fine. What is this going for in this situation? It is going for probably X-Scizor or Bullet Punch. I don't know which, but Infernape is fine to come in on all of that. The plan was fucked up a little bit. Scizor, we're not going to die to Bullet Punch, and we always outspeed, and Flamethrower always kills. Yep. Completely fine with that. And then finally, what's this last Pokemon? It should be... Houndoom should be coming out. Okay, this thing... it's using either Flamethrower, Dark Pulse, or Sunny Day. And we're Choice Banded into Flamethrower. We can switch into Calamari. Calamari tanks this thing like every single time. And guess what? We outspeed the Houndoom, and we can set up our own little Rain Dance to mitigate his damage. Oh, what's that? You're going to Solar Beam? Womp womp. He is going to Solar Beam, though. We're neutral to it. It probably doesn't matter. Yeah, that did barely anything at all, Tentacle. Barely anything at all. Like, bro, what were you trying to do over there? That was kind of embarrassing, I ain't gonna lie. And now we kill thanks to Rain. And that is Archie completely embarrassed. Absolutely embarrassed. But now, here is the bitch. Here is the bitch, the bastard, and the destroyer of my hopes and dreams, Giovanni. The plan theoretically is solid. Theoretically, it's solid. But there's a lot of ifs, there's a lot of buts, there's a lot of multiple things that we gotta take care of. So, let's do it. Now, Persian. This thing is usually going to go for fake out, but we're inner focus and we don't care about that. Anything else we also don't care about. We get to kill this thing cleanly with a nice close combat. Fake out, we don't care about that at all. We do not care about that at all. Because we're inner focus and we get to kill it with a nice close combat. Absolutely fucking amazing start. And by amazing start, I mean it's a start that should happen every single time with our team. Now, this should be either Nidoking or Rhyperior. Rhyperior is completely fine. Completely fine. Now, he is either going for Superpower or Earthquake. Or Hammer Arm or Earthquake. I want to say it's Earthquake, but it might not be. It might be Hammer Arm because we did lower our defense. Hammer Arm, that's completely fine. And now we're going to dive to kill the Rhyperior. Yep. 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 And now this should bait out Nidoking. This should bait out Nidoking. Tauros, no. Okay, well, Tauros is going to use Stone Edge here. Am I right? Tauros, yep. It's going to bait out Stone Edge. That is a free switch into Lucario, and we can outspeed it and kill with our Choice Scarf. Yep, Stone Edge. Even if it crits, it's not going to do anything. Yep. And now we're going to close combat. I'm telling you, man, this shit's nothing to me, man. Shout out to Dracula Flow. Cleanly KO Tauros. Cleanly. And this is the hardest part of the game. Listen, guys, if an idiot like me can do this, you can do this. Come on. Let's be for real. Alrighty. We are reaching level 50, but that's not a problem at all. Okay. This guy should be going for Earthquake like every single time in the world, so we're going back out to Salmon. Yep. Show me Earthquake. Survey says Earthquake. Alrighty. Now, thanks to our Walking Berry, we can survive a Thunderbolt, and we can also get a Dragon Dance up. If we get the Paralyzed, that's where things get pretty difficult. That's where things do get pretty difficult. I'm surprised we outsped there. According to my calc, we didn't outspeed. Huh, that's interesting. Oh, well. Oh, that's because I was calculating for level 48. That's why. That might be the difference maker. But yeah, we always load this Thunderbolt. And we are able to live. So that means our dive kill is all but guaranteed. Yep, and the only Pokemon he has left is Kangaskhan and Nidoqueen. This should be Kangaskhan, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's Nidoqueen. Either or. Poison Point is a little annoying. Barbecue got below 50. Poison did 20 damage. Okay, so this thing is 110% going for Sucker Punch right now. It's like 110% going for Sucker Punch, so we can always switch into Barbecue to take it. Okay, well, it went for Double Edge, which is completely fine by me. It didn't matter. We weren't dead to crit, and now we're going to be able to outspeed and kill with the close combat. So, Kangaskhan down. The only thing left is Nidoqueen, and we should be able to switch into Staryu, completely tank anything it wants to do, and then kill with Surf. And that is the hardest part of this game. Rocket Gauntlet done completely deathless. Usually Giovanni catches a bunch, especially if you're playing this game blind. Giovanni usually catches people off guard and sends them to their first whiteout, but not us. Well, we aren't doing this blind, but you know, even then, people can still have a rough time preparing for him because it's a back-to-back battle. Usually those are pretty rough because you have to do 2 sets of preparation. But Giovanni is a bit monotonous with his type coverage, so it was a help to be able to take care of him, and Surf for the KO. And that is Rocket Gauntlet completely, and I mean completely deathless, and no one pushed over the clear level cap, so we are completely fine. Completely A-okay, brother. Let's fucking go. Yep, give me my money, give me my dues. Alrighty, we're gonna go ahead and save as well, just to make sure we don't lose any of this valuable progress. Well, once this guy stops talking to us, I suppose. But oh, he gives us a silver wing. Okay, okay. Um, huh. We aren't going to use Lugia, of course, but this does mean we can get access to our World Islands encounter. Oh yeah, I know what he's talking about. He's talking about the Komodo girls. Bro, do you ever shut up? Okay, there we go. So we did Rocket Gauntlet completely deathless. That was an exemplary show. I'm gonna go ahead and save. There we go. Alrighty. Ooh, let's go ahead and full restore everyone up. You can't die due to poison, or your Pokemon can't faint in the overworld due to poison in this game, but I would rather not take any risks at all. Thankfully, we didn't need to use any of our contingency focus ashes, so I'm very thankful for that. Even if the plan did go astray sometimes, because there are some things I didn't account for, we were able to, pick ourselves back up and still land completely with our hands above our heads. It was fantastic. Oh, we should be able to just go down without worrying about any of the rocket people being there. Yep, yep, yep. Alrighty. So for right now, we're going to go back to the PC. We're going to switch out our Pokemon because a lot of them are nearing the level cap for Claire. So yeah, and then we're gonna fly to Mahogany Town and get some encounters. I don't know if we'll go through Ice Cave today. Honestly, how much time are we looking at? 36 minutes. I think we can go through Ice Cave. I think we are completely fine to go through Ice Cave. Alright. Who should we bring along? We can bring along Magnezone. Level 49, level 49. Tentacle, we can switch out with you. And yeah, these boys should be good. Oh wait, I said I wanted to switch out Lucario. I am going to take their items for now. Move items. But yeah, I am very, very glad that this went as smoothly as it did. I haven't played Renegade Platinum yet. Renegade Platinum is probably the ROM hack I'm gonna do after this one, but I want to play through it at least once on my own. Or maybe I should do like not really a blind playthrough, but maybe like just a first run. Maybe that would be pretty fun. But yeah, the Battle Frontier being open was really what saved us, and we need a flyer. I need to go and get Crobat. The Battle Frontier being open is really what saved us. Gyarados having access to Earthquake, so that way it can kill Drapion, like, easily, was, like, our saving grace. Here we go. Replace Starmie, doesn't really matter. And we never even need to use our contingency focus sash Pokemon. Not that I thought we would, but if the event came up, I wouldn't have been surprised if we had to. Alrighty, let's go ahead and go to Mahogany Town. Yeah, and there's also something we can use. I know I haven't been really using Magnapole, but that's because there isn't like a lot of, even in this ROM hack, there isn't like a lot of steel type Pokemon added early game. But actually, in the route below Blackthorn City, we now have a pretty decently good chance to get Skarmory. I didn't want to deposit. To get Skarmory, which is an insane, insane Pokemon, especially in this gen. Who did I want to grab? No, it wasn't you. Oh, it was Starmie. But yeah, I do want to keep Starmie under the level cap if possible, because of the fact that we still need to clear through the Blackthorn gym leaders. So I'm probably going to use Infernape. And Infernape, it doesn't matter if he gets over the level cap. It doesn't matter at all if Infernape gets over the level cap. So we're going to prioritize using him for now. But yeah, this episode is pretty rocking. Whew, but now we can chill out. Now we can chill out. We're chill. We're chill. And we can just go ahead and continue on our adventure. Are you going to try and... Yeah, sure, I'll buy a Rage Candy Bar. I forget what I used a red scale for in this game. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure it's used to obtain a... I used to obtain what's it called? The Rainbow Wing, I believe. And, okay, we're immediately caught by a rotating trainer. What do you have? Xatu. Okay, I'm going to U-turn out. And we are going to go into Magnezone. Wish we're not really concerned with that. Espeon, we're not really concerned with you either. That's actually a little concerning. Are we dead to Psychic Crit? Maybe. We can just switch to Starfruit and it'll kill. Yeah. Oh, Future Sight, we're not really concerned about that. What's your last Pokemon? Girafarig. I will switch it back into Magnezone for that. Ooh, we did take a lot of damage from Future Sight. I'm gonna switch back into Starfruit. We're gonna go ahead and go for a Surf. Yep. I am a little bit weary about fighting trainers until we get the Blackthorn, so I'm probably gonna try and dodge the optionals. Max Repel, that's pretty nice. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and heal up, because this is where the trainers do start to ramp up in difficulty a little bit, and like, when I say trainers, I mean like the random trainers. They do start to ramp up in difficulty in Pokemon variety, and in move pools. That's why I wish the document I used also listed their move sets, but I think it's for the most part just the learn sets of the Pokemon. But yeah, let's talk about this route. Let's talk about what we can get on this route, more importantly. This is... What route is this? Route 44. So during the day, if you go in the grass, you have a 20% chance at getting Tangela, 20% chance at getting Lickitung, 10% chance at getting Butterfree, 10% chance at getting Beedrill, 10% chance at Beautifly, 10% chance at Skiploom, 10% chance at Nuzleaf, a 5% chance at Cherum, 4% chance at Altaria, and 1% chance at Vespiquen. And the night, basically what changes is, instead of Cherum, 5% chance at Cherum, you get 5% chance at Snover. Instead of Beautifly, you get Venomoth. Instead of Butterfree, you get Dustox. Actually, no, Dustox is still there. Never mind. If you Surf, you can get a 60% chance at Lotad, 30% chance at Poliwag, and Poliwhirl, Nombre, respectively, also in there. And if you Fish, you can get either Magikarp or Remoraid. We're gonna go ahead and Surf, because a lot of the grass encounters are really underwhelming, especially at this stage of the game. So I think just surfing for our guaranteed Ludicolo is probably a better investment. We also have a Politoed, so we can, you know, do Drizzle and Rain Dish stuff, so that might be useful. We do not get it right away. I'm gonna go ahead and speed up then. Belly Drum. I'm gonna kill it just in case. Okay, well that might have been a little scary, but it was Belly Drum. Actually, if that crit, it wouldn't have killed. It's just weird to expect Belly Drum into Wake Up Slap, I suppose. Lotad, here we go. What do we name this guy? We can name him a Mexican dish. I don't know. Isn't there a dish for, like, I don't know, like cactus? It's not a cactus, but like it's a plant. Let me look up what some Mexican cactus dishes are. We could just call it the Spanish word for the part of the cactus you eat. I'm not going to try and pronounce it because I don't want to be disrespectful. There we go. This should be... I don't think it's going to go on the team, but it will help just in case someone overlevels and we need another Ice Beam user for Claire. Generally, Starmie is going to be lifting the weight in that department. We also, our ice cave encounter is going to be pretty important because of the fact that, yeah, how do I spell it? Okay, I get it. Also for the fact that we don't have a stab Ice Beam user. We have a Choice Specs and Starmie will destroy with the Choice Specs, but it's just solid fact we don't have don't have a stab Ice Beam user, which is where a lot of the power would kick in. I would say probably like the best encounter for Ice Cave might be Jinx. It probably is Jinx. Jinx is pretty insane because I don't know if it got buffed in any way, but it's a very just strong Choice Scarf and Choice Specs user. And when I used it, it was able to like completely eradicate Claire. It completely eradicated Bruno. I'm gonna look up and see if it got any changes because I feel like it did. Yep, it got its special attack boosted to 120, which is very, very good. So yeah, it's pretty damn good. I thought I used a max repel. Did I not use it? I guess I didn't. Let me go ahead and reuse it. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where are you? Oh, I don't have max repels. Alright, we're gonna be sticking with regular repels. I would like to dodge the ace trainers. Yeah, and then there should be, yep, that's pretty dastardly trainer placement because they're messing with the capabilities of how far the screen can turn. And we got an Electrizer. We're probably not going to get an Elekid in the future. If we do, it's going to be in Kanto, but it's still good to have anyways. Still very good item to have. There aren't any steel types in Ice Path. Let me just go around here. So we don't need to be afraid of those. We might encounter a Piloswine, but I don't think it has Arena Trap or anything like that, so we can just switch out. Actually, wait, it's probably just best to have Gyarados up front anyways. Yeah, it's probably just best to have Gyarados up front. I do want to grab the Flash Cannon TM. I probably will do that once this episode concludes. Alright, so for Ice Path, the encounters you can get here are as follows. On the first floor, you have a 30% chance at Golbat, 30% chance at Swinub, 15% chance at Snover, 10% chance at Spheal, 10% chance at Seal, and 5% chance at Smoochum. Bottom one floor, you have 30% chance at Golbat, 30% chance at Swinub, 10% chance at Shelder, Spheal and Seal like usual, Smoochum 5%, Delibird 5%. And the second floor, you have Golbat at 30%, Piloswine at 30%, Celio at 10%, Dugong at 10%, Snorunt at 10%, Jinx 5%, Delibird 5%. And at all the way to the bottom floor, you have Golbat 30%, Piloswine 30%, Celio 10%, Dugong 10%, Glalie 10%, Jinx 10%, or Jinx 5%, and Sneasel 5%. We're gonna go all the way to the bottom floor, which made me realize I need to buy max repels, so we're gonna go do that. I actually do need max repels for this part. And we actually... Oh, wait. Fuck. This is so inconvenient. I have to fly to a different town because Mahogany doesn't have an actual... Let's speed up. Doesn't have an actual Pokemart. Actually, wait. They kind of do. If it has max repels, that's good enough for me. Oh, wait. These are the Rain Dance. These are the... Yeah. Sorry. Trick Room. I'm gonna buy some extra Trick Room TMs just in case. I didn't know these were added here. Huh. Well, I guess if we ever need any of the weather moves, we can go here. But yeah, we're gonna continue just speeding on through. Sorry about this little detour. I completely forgot about this aspect of Ice Path. But yeah, for now, I'd say I really would suggest going for that bottom third floor encounter, because of the fact that even though like this isn't the generation where Sneasel or Weavile get like their really good offensive moves, it's generally just like they're generally still good Pokemon. I do wish they had their better offensive moves though. Like I think does Weavile even have an offensive ice type move in this game? I don't know. I can check it. Oh yeah, we can also check the delivery man. Oh yeah, I got the choice scarf from the delivery man um packages. I'm pretty sure it's basically like guaranteed you get it before Rocket Hideout. Like maybe they have like um a set amount of packages you get, and then you're just getting wait, I already have 8 max repels in my bag. How come I didn't see them? That's odd. Oh well. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like a set amount, because I can't think of a time I didn't get it before Rocket Gauntlet. So that's cool. That's neat. A guaranteed choice scarf eventually down the line is a really good thing. But yeah, let's just go ahead and move Magnezone back into the party. And we can actually take this time to check out our Lotad. Can I look at his summary? It has Swift Swim, that's good. Naive, that's fine. Naive is fine, especially for to work with Swift Swim. I think like even like due to the nature of how, you know, Pokemon are set up in this game, even like without like the trainer, the nature, he would still outspeed everything with Swift Swims. But that's still nice. But yeah, now we can go into Ice Cave for real. And activate our Max Repel. Alright. Oh, wait, do we have Golem in the party? Because we're going to need a Strength user. We do have Golem in the party. Let's go. There is... we do get the Waterfall TM and the Magmarizer here. That's very cool. We are going to use the Waterfall HM on Gyarados. We're going to get rid of... what's it called? We're going to get rid of Dive. And we also get the Chilled Aura. I believe that is for... That should be for Espeon. I'm like 99% sure that's Espeon. Not Espeon, Glaceon. I'll go ahead and do a little check. Important land locations. Where is Chilled Ore? Evolution changes. Yeah, yeah, the Chilled Ore is just for Glaceon. Alright, now let's go ahead and get the Waterfall HM. There you go, easy as pie. And we're going to go ahead and teach that to Gyarados immediately. Because while Dive is good, I don't want to be susceptible to any turn, like, charging move shenanigans. And also for the fact that, what's it called? This has a chance to flinch, and that'll obviously be massive on any Pokemon we're faster against. Yeah, whatever. Here we go. And we can go down here. And basically we have to get all the boulders into the holes on the floor in order to get access to the bottom floor and to get out. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Yeah. I guess since we have some downtime, I started watching Andor because of the thing I brought up last episode about the Star Wars series. It made me a little bit motivated to give one a try, and I've been enjoying Andor a lot. I've on episode 3. I know everyone says, "Oh, Andor is like the best thing ever," but I just wanted to check it out for myself, and can concur. It is so far pretty damn good. The only thing is, the only thing that like really angers me about it, well, not about it, it's more just like Disney Plus. The ads are just so fucking insisting. Like, I swear to God, I've never okay, I get it. Like, ads aren't like the worst thing in the world, but like an hour, like, okay, so for like a 30-40 minute episode, it's like, what is it? It's like 5-8 minutes of ads, somewhere in that ballpark. And for the, what's it called? For the 14-minute episodes, it's even more atrocious. For the 14-minute episodes, it's like 3-4 minutes of ads. That's like a majority of the episode itself. It's insane. Absolutely insane. And I get to go back around here, turn this over here. I've done this quite a few times, and I've gotten confused at it quite a few times, so I've had the opportunity to look it up and learn it over multiple times. This one should be this. Then we go over here. Bam, 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 bam. 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 No. Bam. And then there we go. That should be good. We should be free to go over here. I believe this is now... We went down once. We went down twice. This should be the 3rd floor coming up. Let's go ahead and get a few of the items here just to make sure we're not missing anything important. Full heal, nope. Oh, we still have Rock Smash, so we can actually get this. But yeah, Andor, I've been heavily enjoying it. I love basically the I love the grittiness of it. Like, it's like a bit more gritty than other Star Wars shows would be. Like, not to say that they don't, like, you know, they don't show death or anything like that, but it's just a lot more of like the dark, not, I don't want to say dark reality, but it's like what it's like for a majority of the people within the Star Wars universe. And, you know, basically the imperialism obviously they live under. I like that part a lot. This thing can explode, so I'm gonna switch out to Nuts immediately. I am going to Thunder Wave you, and I'm just gonna hope you don't explode. We don't have a Snover, so this of course is not Dupe's Claused. But yeah. Let's go ahead and hopefully we can catch it. I'm just gonna start throwing balls. Okay, it's paralyzed. Okay, I'm getting a little bit worried. Because we might be in explosion crit range. Yeah, this is a pretty pickling situation. Because it has Head Smash and Ice Beam. I can't go for anything because it'll die. I guess I can just go into Starfruit. Crit. How many Head Smashes has it used? I think it's used a majority of its Head Smashes. Let me go in Salmon. Okay, it missed that one. I think Head Smash only has like 5 PP, so we should be generally fine. Hail's annoying. Would an Earthquake kill it? An Earthquake might kill it. Why can't you just get in the fucking ball, dude? Okay, there we go. Thank fucking Christ. I didn't want to lose a Pokemon to Galea late today. Oh yeah, it's Ice Rock in this game. So those head smashes are actually kind of stat boosted. Not a good type at all defensively, but what do we name this thing? Ice Cream is a little bit too on the nose. We can name it an Icy. But that's also a little on the nose. Sorbet. Sorbet. I'm pretty sure this is how you spell sorbet. If not, I'll go back and post and fix it. There we go. Sorbet is perfectly fine for Glalie. I'm going to go ahead and heal everyone up. But yeah, that could have turned out scary. Oh, thankfully it didn't, though. Also, another point of Andor I love is the set design. The set design is so good in that show. It is insane. Like, all the locations actually look, like, realistic, obviously. But it feels so in universe. Of course, Star Wars show, a big portion of their money usually goes set design, but you know. This is where Regice appears in the post game. I forget what's there or if it's even worth picking up. I'm gonna try to. I think, do I have to go like right here? No. Do I have to go like right here? Oh no, I have to go right here and then go right. There we go. TM72 Avalanche might come in handy. I believe that's actually like Weavile's best physical attack, physical ice type move in this game, which is really, really sad. What is it, TM72? Yeah, 60 power, and that's like your best physical ice move. That's pretty bad. It can't even take advantage of the if you've already been hit because it's Weavile. It's gonna die after like the first hit. Let me actually look up and see if any changes were made to Weavile. Pokemon changes. I got Technician, Ice Fang. Oh yeah, Ice Punch. I forgot about Ice Punch. Crunch, Dark Pulse. Yeah, it actually got a decent amount of buffs. I don't think it can use Technician that amazingly well, but I mean, Feint Attack Technician, I suppose. What was over there? I'm pretty sure this is like a decent item, so I'm gonna get it. Go ahead and speed up. Actually, wait, do I have to push down once more? I might have to push down once more. There we go. Because... oh, no, I had to push it up only once. Okay, we're just gonna reset that real quick. You know, take back now, y'all. Nothing ever happened. Definitely didn't fuck that up. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and go push it down once more. There we go. And now we're not gonna mess anything up. Bam, bam, bam. TM13 Ice Beam. That we can get as many Ice Beams as we want from the from Pokey Voltorb Flip, but still that's helpful. Protein, we don't really need that, but good to have. Oh, hey Gyarados, I didn't mean to talk to you, but and we just go over here, free the Kimono Girl, and we can get out of here. Yep. I don't know if that item was worth chasing after, because if I remember, it's kind of confusing to get. I can try. I think I have to go here. Here. No. Do I go here? No. I know what I have to do. I have to get either... hold on. Bam, bam. Bam. Bam, bam. What can I do from here? Over here? No. No, oh yeah, I know what I have to do. Bam, 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 bam. There we go. And a PP up. Hey, that's useful for the Elite Four. I will completely take that. There we go. Alrighty. Blackthorn City. I suppose before we end it off, we can see if we can try and get the Skarmory. I would heavily appreciate Skarmory, but you know, if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. But yeah, I think I am actually going to try and do that, because I would kill for Skarmory. Let me just make sure there are no roamers on this route currently. Well, once I enter the route. Here we go. Where's the Pokegear? Here we go. Yep, no roamers currently on the route. Very close to us, though. And let's talk about Route 42 for a second. Route 42. Go to Pokemon locations. There we go. Actually, no, it's Route 45. Route 45, at all times, the grass is 30% Graveler, 20% Grumpig, 10% Donphan, 10% Camerupt, 10% Torkoal, 10% Gligar, 5% Vibrava, 5% Skarmory. So there's a lot of good encounters here. Dupes are Graveler and Grumpig, so we have a guaranteed Donphan, Camerupt, Torkoal, Gligar, Vibrava, and Skarmory, which are all very, very good. All these are actually insanely good. So we're getting a W encounter. Camerupt is probably like the least useful, but he's still good at countering electric types. It's a ground type after all. So yeah, oh, do we... Here we go. We can just use this crisp. Of course, we want Skarmory. Skarmory is the best outcome. Donphan is still perfectly fine. Donphan is still super reliable, and it actually gets some decent buffs in this game. I used it once before, and it was actually, like, really, really impactful. And if I look at the changes, Donphan gets Ice Shard at 54, and Head Smash, which it's not like the biggest changes, but it's still pretty good. We can go ahead and just switch to Salmon here. Slam, that's completely fine. It's probably not dead to an Earthquake. That was a crit. It was almost dead. I don't know what the... Something was appearing on the screen there for a second. I don't know what. It's probably due to a key I pressed. We can't put this thing under paralysis, though. That is a bit of an issue. Assurance. Alright. We are going to get a little bit scared of Slam crit now. I'm actually going to switch into Venusaur and see if I can put it to sleep. There we go. That's actually amazing. And now we can try catching it with the Ultra Balls we have left. Yep, and we catch it. What do we name a Donphan? What do we name a Donphan? Obviously, Elephants, I think they eat fruit. We can name it after, like, a fruit. We could, This is actually a really good question. Let's name it... I really can't think of anything. Here we go. What food do we... Oh, Peanut! Peanut. I feel like that's good, because, I don't know about the rumor or stereotype of elephants eating peanuts is true. But I think that's a pretty damn good nickname. Ironically enough, I'm allergic to peanuts, so... Oh well. Try to name it Peanut or Peanuts? Peanut. We're gonna name it Peanut. I guess before we end off the episode, we can go ahead and take a look at our new Donphan. Because I actually am pretty excited to have Donphan. Since it's always good to have a backup ground type. If you were to hold a gun to my head and ask me who's better, Donphan or Golem, I would probably say Golem. Just because you're never like logically sending out Golem against a water type or a grass type. So just having the having the extra resistances to flying and normal really help you out. Let's see what its nature is. Neutral nature, that's fine. Sturdy is a bit of a bummer. What other ability can it even have? Donphan. I think this is actually its only ability in this gen. Yeah, this might be its only ability in this gen. But yeah, a fantastic encounter. And yeah, that'll wrap up today's episode. Next episode, we're going to take on Claire at the Blackthorn City Gym, and that shouldn't be too hard. Should actually be pretty decently easy. The only thing we got to worry about really is her Kingdra. Everything else kind of just dies to Ice Beam. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you next time.